I'm Colin Smith, and I'm the owner of PhotoshopCafe.com. Photoshop Cafe really is a place where people can go and get training on Photoshop. There's a lot of free tutorials there. And so really I learn from just looking at reality and then incorporate that into my work and try and reproduce it in Photoshop, so to speak. Well, the biggest benefit I see in going into Creative Suite 4 over Creative Suite 3 is integration. It's really nice, that integration, and also the performance has got a lot better, you know, with the putting the GPU in there. That's really helped speed things up a lot. In the past, it was really clumsy. You would, in fact, whenever I did a live demonstration, the first thing I would tell people is, okay, before you start, you have to look at your image at 100%, 50%, 75, 12.5, or whatever. It has to be a derivative, or you're not going to get a true view. In fact, some pixels would actually be hidden completely. There could be a line in your image that you wouldn't even see. So one of the beautiful things about using the GPU is now that we can scale in and out, we can zoom in and out, and everything is a true representation at any magnification, which is great, because now I can fit my whole image to screen and I can work on it and I can still get a good representation of what it looks like. Well, for the user, it just makes Photoshop more fluid. Rather than working with, say, you could think of having a big pile of bricks and trying to move those bricks around. That's kind of how it was. Now it's more like putty. It's just a lot more fluid, and it just feels nice, and it just is a much more natural tactile feel. So the video professional who's working in Premiere and doing a lot of video editing, if they're using the Quadro CX card, using the CUDA acceleration, what actually happens is they can encode the videos 4 times faster than they used to. So that in itself is going to be a huge time saver. You know, I would imagine a card would pay for itself in no time at all. With the extra time that you save, you can be more productive in other things. For example, if you're a photographer, you can spend more time out shooting, taking great photographs, and less time sitting behind the computer editing them. You could go home and spend time with your family instead of working all night. Maybe those all-nighters will, you know, actually get a little bit of sleep that night now. More important to a busy professional than the whiz-bang features, even though we like the whiz-bang features, but we want to get our work done quicker. And as far as getting a GPU for your computer, well, obviously it's going to save you a lot of time. It's going to get things done a lot quicker. And also, you know, that's actually the best way to get performance increase out of your computer. You know, it's always been in the past, people would say, you know, we'll buy more RAM, and, you know, we should buy RAM. We should fill our computer with as much RAM as we can get in there. But you'll get more advantage actually buying a new GPU and getting a really good GPU than you would in upgrading your CPU, because we have these new features that really just unlock the power of these products.